Alright, before we begin the Q&A part of this video, I just want to give my thanks to my mom, my dad, my brother, who has been with me since the first video. Look at this clip.
Hello, I'm RJ, and this is RJ Tech HD, and you are watching the unboxing review of the Sunpack Digital Tripod. Let's do this. This is the unboxing of the Sunpack. So here's the tripod. My brother is holding it. He's my cameraman for today. Today's the first day of the RJ Tech HD, and yeah, the camera so far is really tall, really big, and there's the Fuji film camera right there. Bless you. And yeah, this is it. I will say the review. This thing is really light. It's really sturdy from what I can feel. Everything clicks in nice. Even this random camera I got fits in pretty good. I'll still look into more of how this will go. But yeah, this is how it's gonna end. And goodbye, everyone. And this has been RJ Tech HD. Make sure you smash that like button and leave a comment down, and make sure to subscribe. Yeah, and peace.
My first YouTube video when I was like at 2 subscribers reached 200 views. I was so happy that day. My little brother was there with me to unbox a tripod. That tripod is gone. It survived it survived up to 1 year of YouTube, and boom, just completely got taken apart by itself, just melted in the sun. Really bizarre, I know. Really bizarre. Anyways, getting back to the thanks, I wanted to thank Kevin and Tech Ninja. I wanted to thank Matt Lee especially for giving me that confidence boost when I did that video on unboxing my Ed 6 Edge Plus. That little inspiring comment made me continue YouTube, because not a lot of people liked me back then, but now people do. I also got some haters, but I'm just going to ignore you because you're not worth my time, and I'm not going to get angry over something so little. Anyways, yeah, getting back to thanking people who have inspired me to be who I am. I want to thank JCK, JC and Koak, the same person, just so you guys know. Also, I want to thank Sakatash. I want to thank Gamers Tech. I want to thank Tech and More. I want to thank Ratu. I want to thank Miles Somerville. I want to thank, well, that's everybody. Alright, now for the Q&A. I got some questions in from Twitter. Thank you so much. I'm glad somebody cares about this little Q&A session on my 1 year on YouTube. So, first question from Ryzak Reviews at RGTechHG99. Favorite phone from this year so far? Okay, pretty good question. My favorite phone so far is the OnePlus 3. Like, that RAM though. Anyways, yeah, the OnePlus 3 is a phone that I wanted to get my hands on, but I couldn't. But that's my favorite phone from this year, and hopefully I'll be able to get it down the road. There's still some phones I never got to get my hands on for review that I'm still trying to get to. Nexus 6P and this phone so far, the OnePlus 3. Alright, next question from Jacob. Hashtag Ask RJ Tech. Is the iPhone 6 better than the Samsung Galaxy S7? Okay, next question from Jacob Demorafora. Hashtag Ask RJ Tech. Is the iPhone 6 better than the Samsung Galaxy S7? Nah. Sorry, I can't do it. iPhones, no. Hashtag stay high Android. We know this, Matt Lee. I'm with you, man. And yeah, the Galaxy S7 compared to the iPhone 6, just there's no competition. The Galaxy S7 wins this. Sorry, man, but throw your iPhone in the trash and get yourself a Galaxy S7. Actually, a Galaxy S7 Edge. That's what I would go with. The Edge. Yeah. Edge. Alright, next question from Rock2 at RGTechHG99. When do you think you'll be upgrading your camera? Hashtag AskRGTech. Thank you for asking this question. It makes me really happy. Okay, so if you guys should know so far, I am currently recording with my camcorder and my phone. Now, to me, this isn't bad at all. I like to record my phone and camcorder regardless because they are crispy. They provide really crispy video. And I'm not gonna lie, I do upscale in 4K through my video render because I want to have 4K videos regardless. And okay, you guys can put down your hate comments now if you want. I don't really care because I do like 4K video. And what I do render from Sony Vegas Pro 13, it actually is actual 4K. Fake 4K is when it's on YouTube. I actually did a little test on this, and also, anyway, I can record 4K with my S6 Edge Plus, and it'll be all fine. Now, getting back to your question, Rock 2, will I be upgrading my camera? Yes, I will. I'm also currently trying to get a job so I can afford to get the money to get the Sony Alpha A7S Mark II. Now, this is a $2,000 camera going to $3,000. Now, that's really expensive, really true, but I want to get that camera. I'm going to set my goals on that one because that's the 4K camera I need, and I already got a camera rig already set up and ready to go for it. So, that could be my camera I'm going to go for, but I'm going to get a fluid head soon. I'm not going to tell you when. It's going to be for this camcorder in my phone that I use to record with. So you guys will be seeing some smoother pans and shots later on RGTech HD. Next question is from Daniel. Do you think you are going to live off doing YouTube? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. It depends. If I'm really great on you, like if I'm like a big success like NKBHD on YouTube, then that's when I'll stay on YouTube. I'll consider myself staying on YouTube when I get to 100,000. When I get to 100,000 subscribers, that's when I feel like I can stay on YouTube for a long time. Where I'm at now, other people will say, RJ, you should quit. Nah, I wouldn't quit because I got companies that depend on me. I even got Slick Raps right now. I'm just joining their ambassador program, and I'm not gonna let Slick Raps down. So I know you guys heard this in my video that I was gonna stop sponsoring Slick Raps in my YouTuber series, but that was my bad, my mistake. After I saw that thing with Tech Source about what happened with Slick Raps and D Brands, I was like, regardless, I have to stick with Slick Raps because they've been good to me, better off than D Brands have. And yeah, you're probably saying, RJ, don't switch sides now. I'm not switching sides. I'm being honest because I'm completely in their ambassador program now, and there's no betraying here with me in Slick Raps. I'm gonna be staying with Slick Raps for as long as I can, and I'm not gonna be saying the word D Brands again. But seriously, I won't be with D Brands anymore. It'll just be Slick Raps every day, all day. So yeah, living off of YouTube. When I get to 1,000K subscribers, that's when I'll be staying on YouTube forever. For now, I think I'm like part-time on YouTube now. That's why I feel like I'm on, because it's a small pay. But I think the pay will get larger when I get to that amount of subscribers. And I'm waiting for that play button to hang on my setup up there. That'll be making me feel like the greatest YouTuber on earth. I know it's only gonna be 100,000 subscribers, but that play button actually brought a lot of people happiness over the few years when it first was a thing, you know. Just saying. At RGTechHD99 from Jason K. Alright, man, let's see what you got. How long do you think you'll be doing YouTube for now that you're at a year doing it? Hashtag Ask RG Tech. This is emoji right here he used. Alright, Jason. Like I answered for Daniel, when I get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, that's when I think I'll be living off of it. That's when I'm going to be staying with it permanently. Now, does that mean I'm gonna quit if I'm under that amount of subscribers? No, I'll still be on YouTube regardless because I'm just, my gear is actually rising right now. If you guys saw my kit, I will drop the link to this video right now to check out my video gear. Now, just so you guys know, no misunderstandings. This gear is something I have not bought yet. You're saying, why did you put on gear in the first place? Well, because I wanted to, and I'll be buying that stuff really soon, as soon as I get this job. Of course, I'm not gonna start with. I might start with the smaller gear first, and then when I get enough money, that's when I'll be able to afford that dream camera. Sorry, Red, but I'm gonna be getting the Sony Alpha A7S Mark II. So yeah, for YouTube, answering your question, 100,000 subscribers again. I don't mind answering the same question twice because I'm proud saying that word. 100,000 subscribers. Will RJ ever get there? Stay tuned and you'll find out. One last question from Ethan NG at RJTechHD99 hashtag RJTech. Ask RJTech. What are your goals for the end of the year on your YouTube channel? Now, Ethan, thank you for asking this question because my goal, I'm going to be releasing a video on this too to tell you guys my goals, but I want to tell it twice because I want to get this out here to the world because I know I can do good on YouTube and I just need to work harder and I know I'll get there someday. So just to answer your question, my goals is to get better camera gear, which is something I'm already getting started on, and something else is building my first ever PC build because I haven't built a PC since I was like 10, to be honest, and that was a Mac. It was some type of Mac and Windows hybrid computer that I invented myself, and of course it failed because I was 10 years old. I didn't know what I was doing, but I had to try to build it over and over again. Now the next thing would be to get a complete desk setup because I really do want to have a desk setup that is matching to my unique stature because no joke, I don't have a big ego, but I do like to have nice things, and having a nice desk, a nice camera, a nice tripod, the gear will be nice, but I know I have to get a job and earn those things, and I'm prepared to do that. I just need to work on my, just need to work on getting that job, because as soon as I get that job, that's when I can talk about those things. I still want to make my kit and all that because that's going to be my goal. Every day I go in my kit and look at that gear that I want to buy, it makes me happy because I know one day I will get there. Just need to put some work and effort into it. I'm not going to expect people to get me things all the time. I do things myself. My parents taught me that, and I'm very thankful for their wise words because it made me a better person. Alright guys, so that was the last question. And yeah, I'm about to get really loud in a minute. RJ Tech HD, 1 year, and yes, I am so excited because with me being on YouTube 1 year, I've earned so much stuff with these review units and companies giving me stuff, which made me feel wow. And also me being on Tech Dean, shouts at Tech Dean. Shout out to techdeanie.com, which I'll leave the links to below to go to the website, and also my latest article on the Note 7 because that'll be coming out August the 2nd. So you guys need to check that out right now. Click that link. Just click that link right now and go to my article if you want to learn more about the Note 7 from me on techdeanie.com. Woo! That was as loud as I can get, to be honest. Hello everyone, RJ here again, and like I said in the beginning of the video, or the title of the video, it says that this is going to be a little thank you to everyone for 1 year anniversary of me, RJ Tech HD. The second, a Q&A for 1 year, and the third, a giveaway. That's right, I'm doing a giveaway. Thanks to One by One for sending out a duplicate. That's right. You remember this video? This is actually mine right here. I'm gonna set to the side. But here's a brand new one that I got right here for you guys, and I'll be giving it away. Now what you need to do is just go to the Gleam link and subscribe to my channel and subscribe to a bunch of other friends' channels. I want them to get some subs too. Now, don't get me wrong. I know people use giveaways as some type of sub strategy. I know when I got to 100 subs, that made me feel like, nah, I don't need to do that. But I do want to get more subs though. Don't get me wrong, because I want to get to 500 subs before 2016 ends. I say it at the end of every video. You guys know this. So yeah, what you need to do is just enter. I'll have a completely different separate video. Just wanted to announce that I'm gonna be giving away one of these at the end of this video. So thank you guys. I've been on YouTube for 1 year now. I appreciate it, and with all the YouTubers that have been helping me, this has been a great honor what I've been doing so far. So thank you. This is for the last time now, because this video has been too long. This has been 4K too. Tech Games YouTube, RJ Tech HD. Peace. Subscribe to my channel. Trying to get to 500 subs before 2016 ends.